Welcome to Parchment Update, an interview series from the Parchment Community Library to bring your community closer to you. I'm Karen Woodworth, Library Ambassador. I'm joined today by Nancy Stoddard, City Manager for the City of Parchment. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for inviting me, Karen.
Well, you've been City Manager since 2017 and will retire in just a few days. What originally attracted you to Parchment?
The thing that attracted me most was that it was a small community. As a first-time city manager, that is exactly what I was looking for. So when the opportunity opened up, I read back 5 years in the minutes just to see maybe what some of the needs were for the community. And I saw that there was a need for like communication skills and finance skills. And I felt that those were strong suits of mine that maybe I could help the community with. And so I applied, and on interview day, I have to say, after being at a few interviews for city manager positions, I was most impressed with Parchment because the room was filled with residents. And I saw how much they cared about who was going to be at City Hall for them. And that to me meant everything. I could see they were people that wanted to work side by side to help achieve any of the needs that they had, and I could see that it was the place that I really wanted to be working for. So I was happy when they invited me to stay.
Well, that's great, and it certainly does seem like you've been a great match. I know you've got many years to look back on. What have been some of the highlights of your time as city manager here?
Well, the first thing was to meet residents and meet those that had businesses in this community, and just being able to connect with them, rebuild the relationship between City Hall and the community again, listening to their concerns, such as the Belle Isle building being taken down. So we reduce the blight in the downtown area, taking back the mill property so that we have more control over what is being done there. They wanted a coffee shop, things like development in the mill. And we have seen some development already. It is a slow process, but we are still moving in that direction.
Yeah, yeah. All right, and so now that you've been here for several years, what aspects of Parchment would you most like people to know about as you prepare to leave?
The one thing that is always difficult sometimes for others to understand is things move very slowly in government, and that the needs and wants that they have sometimes take a little bit longer, but we will get there. And I feel like the city of Parchment has been moving forward in a positive way, and we continue to do that by speaking with developers for a residential section on the northeast corner of the mill property, and also some commercial interests with developers that are looking at buildings on the site. So patience, everyone, but we are moving forward in a positive way here in Parchment.
Yeah, I know sometimes we all feel like we just wanna see changes now, next month, next week, next day, but these
Me
these
too.
do
I,
take
I
time.
understand.
Yeah, and they always say good things are worth waiting for. Well, what do you think will stay with you from your time in this position?
I have met some really wonderful people in this community. The friendships that I've made over the past 8 years, I know I will carry with me all my life. The spirit of the people in this community and how they did work side by side with City Hall to have their needs met, to have their concerns allayed, and to just work with them to achieve what they want for this community. It's those kinds of things feel rewarding to me, and being able to help, that has always been something that I was interested in doing for a community, and was happy to have that opportunity here.
Well, that's great, that's great. Well, before we wrap up today, what final thoughts would you like to share?
Well, I'd like to thank our commissions, our city commissions, for taking a chance on a brand new city manager. I know that probably was a little bit scary for them. Uh, the opportunity to thank our neighbors here is great. Cooper Township, Comstock, Kalamazoo Townships, especially the city of Kalamazoo, for just providing resources for us through all of our needs, water crisis, just all the various things that we've dealt with over the years in this community. So their support has just been invaluable. The most important thing I want to mention is the great support here with our public works and our city hall staff. They have been a joy to work with, and these past 8 years have made this job easy because of all that they do for this community. And the good thing is they're still here and they will still continue to serve this community too. So very thankful for this opportunity and the joy of meeting everybody in this community too. So I thank them all.
Well, it certainly has been a joy being able to talk to you over the years, and so thank you for all that you've done here as city manager, and thank you for taking the time to talk to me, and I certainly wish you all the best in your, next adventures.
Thank you very much, and you're very welcome. I was happy to be here.